Welcome back to session 12 of GED Science Mastery. Good to see you. Health is the GED's favorite real-world context, and it is full of data. Infection rates, nutrition labels, risk factors. So today we cover three things: how your body fights disease, what nutrients actually do, and just as important, how to read a health study without being fooled by it. Let's protect both your body and your score. Here's the big picture. Some diseases spread because tiny invaders called pathogens, germs, get into the body, and your immune system fights them in layers. Other diseases are not caused by germs at all. They come from lifestyle and genetics, like most heart disease and diabetes. Staying healthy means two things: feeding your body the right nutrients and reading health claims with the same evidence-first care you use on every other part of this test. Germs, lifestyle, and careful reading. That is the map. Let's sharpen that split because the GED tests it directly. An infectious disease is caused by pathogens and can spread from person to person. The flu, COVID-19, and strep throat are all infectious. A non-infectious disease is not spread by germs. It does not pass from one person to another. Type 2 diabetes, most heart disease, and most cancers are non-infectious. So the quick test is simply, can it spread to someone else? If yes, it is infectious. If no, it is non-infectious. When a pathogen does get near, your immune system defends in three layers. The first line is barriers. Your skin and mucus physically keep pathogens out. If something breaks through, the second line is white blood cells, which patrol the body and destroy invaders. And the third line is antibodies and memory cells. Antibodies lock on to a specific pathogen to mark it for destruction, and memory cells remember it, giving lasting immunity. Barriers, white blood cells, then antibodies with memory. Three layers, each deeper than the last. Two medicines the GED loves to test. A vaccine is a safe dose, a weakened, dead, or partial pathogen that trains your immune system and builds memory before a real infection ever arrives. A properly made vaccine does not give you the disease, it just teaches your body to recognize it. An antibiotic is different. It is a medicine that kills bacteria. And here is the crucial point. Antibiotics do nothing against viruses. Taking an antibiotic for a viral cold will not help, and overusing antibiotics breeds resistant bacteria, just like we saw in the evolution session. Let's read real health data. A study followed two groups of 1,000 people during a flu season. One group got the flu vaccine, the other did not. Researchers then counted how many in each group caught the flu. In the vaccinated group, 20 people out of 1,000 got sick. That is 2%. In the unvaccinated group, 200 out of 1,000 got sick. That is 20%. Look at the bars, 2% versus 20%. The vaccinated group had a much lower flu rate. Let's draw the conclusion carefully. What do the data suggest, and what is the safe claim? Read. Vaccinated, 2% got the flu. Unvaccinated, 20%. Choose. The vaccinated group had a far lower flu rate, so the vaccine was associated with far fewer infections in this study. Check. Because the groups were large and compared side by side, the evidence is fairly strong. But I still stay careful. I say associated with fewer infections in this study, not the vaccine makes everyone immune forever. Remember, 20 vaccinated people still caught the flu, so forever is an overclaim. Two more essentials. First, nutrients do different jobs. Carbohydrates and fats give you energy, proteins build and repair your body, and vitamins, minerals, and water keep everything running. If a question asks which nutrient builds and repairs, the answer is protein. Second, when you read health headlines, remember our golden rule. Correlation is not causation. Two things rising together does not prove one caused the other. If a survey did not control other factors, the safe word is associated or linked. Never proves. Let's lock in the traps. 1. Using antibiotics for viruses. They do not work on viruses, and overuse causes resistance. 2. Treating correlation as causation. Two things rising together does not prove a cause. 3. The immune forever overclaim. One study cannot support an absolute permanent claim. 4. Thinking a vaccine gives you the disease. A properly made vaccine trains immunity without making you sick. The recap: fight germs in 3 layers, feed the body real nutrients, and read every health claim as evidence, not proof. Excellent work today. You can now tell infectious from non infectious disease, name the 3 lines of defense, and read a health study without overclaiming. Your practice for this session is the 10 questions attached to this lesson. Answer them from memory, and on any health data, always state the safe, evidence-limited conclusion. To read the full lesson notes and practice more GED science questions, visit the course page at www.bridgetoexam.com. I am proud of your progress. I will see you in session 13, where our physical science journey begins with atoms in the periodic table. Keep going. You are doing great.